Okay, I think I might be live now. Let me check. Let me check real quick. This is the first time I do a live stream in like a while because they were updating the internet, all that where I live. We got that Google Fiber now. During that time, I lost a couple subscribers because we're running this Amiibo tournament where we're predicting the NHL season as a Squad Strike League, and I accidentally uploaded the raw footage to this channel instead of the alt channel that I have specifically for the raw footage. Well, it hasn't been used in years, but I'm going to start using that now for that. Don't worry, live streams and stuff, they're still going to be over here as well as some edited content. If this ends up being pretty well, maybe I might do that. Oh, yeah, so one of the Miis I was planning to make is Nokotan. I've made the Mii already, but I want y'all's opinion on that Mii real quick. I'll give it a quick look while I send the stream links, all that, to other parts. One second. During that time, oh yeah, there's gonna be no music, by the way, just because the Nintendo Switch, you know how it is. There's no music in the background. Alright. So let me get the okay, here. X on self promo. So if y'all are unable to see the thumbnail, by the way, the 5 Miis we are going to try to make are going to be Nokotan, Dak Prescott, Wemby, Maid, which is a VTuber, as well as House from Dr. House. Even though I've watched the show, I haven't watched like everything in like the full order. Like I need like take time one day and just watch House into like proper order. Where's the channel post things on here? But once I get that set up, oh yeah, I'm gonna need the references as well. The references. Let me pull up the references for images and all that. I'm not gonna try to do this from memory, ladies and gentlemen. No. We're gonna be using references, all that. Alright. Alright, with that done, let's get started with making Miis. So this is the Nokotan Mii that I've already made. I think it looks somewhat accurate to the actual Nokotan. So I'll showcase the settings, all that. One thing is the antlers. So we used this setting for the eyebrows right here. And for the color, we used this color, which is the one above the white. This is like one of the skin colors in order to represent Nokotan's antlers. We basically just maxed out all the settings except for the angle. And because of that, Nokotan, the Mii, is going to have no antlers whatsoever. So that's one thing with this. But this is going to be a Mii Brawler amiibo. I've actually started training the Mii Brawler already off stream. It'll probably make its tournament debut soon, because the amiibo tier list just got updated the other day, and Mii Brawler, as well as a few others, got moved up to A+ tier. One thing I was going to do was Joe Biden, but Scuttler made the Joe Biden Mii first, and he's been very, very successful with Joe Biden. But anyways, let's make the first Mii we're going to try to making. I say we try... Let's see. I say we make House first. Dr. House. So let's get that blank template real quick. Let me pull up an image of House on the side. So, Dr. House. I need like... What was that image I had? What was that image I had used? There we go. Alright, so I put down this side, down that side. Alright, so Dr. House is going to be the first Mii we try making. Alright, so when it comes to the face, let's see. No, definitely not that one. I'm debating between either regular or maybe this. Let's see. House kind of does have a bit of a jawline. So, yeah, the house Mii definitely gonna need that. Or, yeah, definitely this one. As to the color, yeah, no, house is definitely this white. Also, I realized while trying to make another Mii off stream that this is like the lightest skin tone they allow. There's no like pale white, nothing like that. You'll see what I get to when we get a little later, but I think this and this is gonna be the best face shape for making the house amiibo. Sorry, house Mii. For hair color, it's like a grayish. No, not gray. It's not even gray. It's more like a brownish black. So, no, definitely not that. More like. Let's go into the custom colors, where it's kind of like maybe it's closer to this color, or no, definitely not that. Maybe on the darker. No, that's not gonna be the right color. Definitely not that either. You know, let's just work on getting the right hair type first. I think it's gonna be more like, I think it's on the second tab. Like, okay, kind of like that, but maybe with like more fluff. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. No, it's gotta be a little bit. Maybe it could be. Maybe it could be this one. Let's try messing around. It's not going to be a gray color, but maybe slightly darker than... Yeah, I think that's going to be the best hair color for house. But I feel... No, it's showing the right amount of forehead. Yeah, that's definitely the right amount of forehead that's being shown. My microphone's on, right? I just realized. Because I had this thing disabled for recording some other stuff. Okay, yeah, my microphone's on. Okay, woo! That would not been good. Alright, sounds good. Thank you. So yeah, I think that's going to be the best hairstyle for house. We'll come back to... Yeah, that's going to be the best hairstyle, I think. Unless... No, it's not that pointy on the top. Maybe this one, actually. Let me go back to looking at the reference image. And let me come back here. If only there was a color that was like a grayish brown. Maybe... No. No, definitely not that one either. For now, I think that's going to be the best color to represent House's hair. Alright. So for the eyebrows, he doesn't really have eyebrows. Well, you can kind of see them, so it's going to be more like... No, definitely not that color, but more like a... More like brownish. I'm looking again. It's gonna be... This part might make my microphone a little bit louder than usual just because I'm like leaning right next to the laptop while trying to zoom in. It's got that weirdish color, so maybe... No, definitely not on the gray side. That's gonna be... That might not be too bright. Let's actually experiment with the actual shape of the eyebrows, because it's like got a little curve and it's like outward, so kind of like this, but maybe darker. So maybe darker like that, but maybe a little more dark or less. Yeah, maybe more dark or more this color. Yeah, I think that's the color we'll use for now for the house. Oh yeah, let me enter in the nickname just before I forget. This is gonna be Dr. House. So, even though I'm making this house Mii right now, I've never watched the show like completely. I've watched like the occasional episodes like here and there, everywhere. I've definitely watched at least a third, maybe half the episodes, but I've never actually watched them like all in order. I'll like sit down on the couch with like my dad or sister like watching streaming through the show, but I've never watched like every episode yet. I need to do that. But one thing I will definitely say, it definitely gets into like some of the details. So don't watch this show while eating food. So this is not a lunchtime show, unless you got like that gut that can resist stuff. Hopefully, no, we are not going to exit without saving. Okay, eyebrow position. The eyebrow's like very close to the eyes, but I say we hold on to that. Let's make the actual eyes right now. So House has blue eyes, but these blue is gonna be a little light. So maybe, yeah, that type of blue. But as for the actual eye shape itself, I think it's gonna be more like, yeah, that might be the perfect eye shape. We just gotta rotate things a little. Rotate it that way. Bring the eyes up. Yeah, and then maybe we can start messing with the eyebrows too, so... Yeah! Okay. Let him cook. I see the progress now, The nose is more... It's more like a... I can't tell if it's more this shape or that shape. And if it is, let's bring it up a little. And shrink... Nah, no shrink. Ask for House. He got like this. I think his mouth is more like, no, definitely not that one or this. Yeah, it's gonna be more like this, but let's make the mouth a little smaller in height. And let's add that beard real quick. He got this. Okay, maybe it's not like that type. Maybe it's more this. Yeah, we can add the mustache later as well, yeah. So it's more like that. But it's gotta match the same color as this. So let's go back to over here. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, the forehead. There's no forehead lines we can add. No forehead lines. So we might need to, because he got like those folds on his forehead on the reference image that I'm using. There are some bags under the eyes, so. But I think the main issue right now is the hair color. I think the hair color needs to be a little bit lighter or a little bit browner. So. Yeah, that might be better. Let's shift everything by one color to the right. Oh wait, this is already shifted. Okay, let's make that lighter because the eyebrows definitely do look a little bit lighter. Go. Yeah. But let's go back to the hairstyle. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the perfect hairstyle for representing Dr. House or not. No, definitely not. There's definitely a forehead, so definitely not that one. No. Okay, for now I like this one from page number 1, but let's go over to page 2 as... Okay, starting here, the female option, or sorry, the more feminine options. We're definitely not gonna find what we need over here, but let's just look real quick. We got time. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have anything over there. Yeah, the balding options are definitely not it. So let's go back to this for Dr. House. I think it's the mustache. That's messing things up. I think we need to make the mustache larger. Like, bring it higher and then make it larger. Hello, welcome Thanos Kirby 123. We are working on Dr. House first. More mouse bites. If you've never watched that House MD in a nutshell video, y'all gotta watch that real quick. It's basically just a TLDR of every single episode, explain like 1 minute. But it's funny because especially the more mouse bites. Maybe lighter on the hair. Lighter or actually I kind of like this. This blends better with his actual skin color. Yeah, so but I think one of the issues is actually there is a little bit of gap between the end of his mustache and the start of his beard. Kind of where the jawline is, so maybe we need to shrink the mustache a little. Yeah, so mustache, jawline, beard. And is this the right beard option? Yeah, this is definitely the right option for the beard. Maybe we just need to raise his mouth a little. Let's come over here. Let's raise his mouth by 1. Yeah, this is Dr. House right here. Let's give him black because he's usually wearing that like that black suit, all that in most of the episodes. I'm trying to think of an episode where House is actually in like a lab coat or something like that. We're not gonna need glasses or anything. Actually, there's like one episode where like House has sunglasses, but I'm not gonna like go with dig for that. As for House, I believe he's like tall with a little bit skinny. Actually, maybe a little more skinny with some more tall. Don't want to max it all the way because eventually we gotta make that Wembanyama. And with the Wembanyama, we're definitely gonna use the maximum height possible. But yeah, this is the Dr. House Mii. Hopefully, I think I did a good job. So there's Dr. House. There he is. And as mentioned earlier in the live stream, I did make Nokotan before. This is how it turned out. Unfortunately, no eyebrows since we used the eyebrows for the antlers. But yeah, there's Dr. House. Alright, so we got 3 options left. What does the chat want next? Does the chat want Dak Prescott, Victor Wembanyama, or Maid Fantome? What do we make next? Let me find the reference images real quick while they're deciding. Oh, cool. I just got a notification of a new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Yeah, let's pull up the reference images real quick. So there's Dak. There's let's get Wembanyama. I don't have the energy to spell his full last name right now. Actually, I do need to spell his full last name. Victor Wembanyama. There we go. There's the ESPN picks. And then... Okay, it was you. Alright, sounds good. And, thank you once again. Alright. Yeah, we'll pull up the VTuber references later on, here. But... what should we make first of the remaining 3 options? Should we make Dak Prescott? Should we make Wemby? Or should we make Maid Mint? Mint. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. We'll do Mint. So, one little issue with the Mint's reference sheet on, is that it does not have a neutral facial expression. So, instead of using the reference sheet, we're going to use her profile picture for references. And unfortunately, we do not have that mint sea green color for the favorite colors. But let's start with that nickname first. So, Maid Mint. Maid mint. I tried asking on Twitter the other day if anyone had made a Mii for her, but nobody made one yet. So that's why I'm here, because this is going to be a Mii Gunner that we make. This is going to be for a Mii Gunner amiibo. We'll train that later, all that. We're making Miis for the future. But first bit on the agenda is... Okay, you can't see it on the profile picture, but I'm going to need to actually open 2 tabs for this. And where's that reference sheet? Here it is, reference sheet. That's going to open Twitter. Okay. Maybe I can open the image in a new tab. Yeah, there we go. Zoom in on our face. But yeah. Alright, so on the reference sheet itself, there's like a little bit of a, this color blush. So we're going to add that first. And as for color, the actual VTuber model is a little bit lighter than what the lightest skin tone available is. So that's what I was trying to mention earlier. Like, actually, no, I think it's kind of like the same color. But yeah. As for the face shape, I've tried messing around a little earlier, and I think this is going to be the best face shape for later on. You'll see why in a little bit. So, when it comes to hair, we can't do two-tone hair color, so for now we're just going to use this white color. We might change it later, because the thing is, most of the hair is going to be this white color, but towards like the end, where at tips, going to be like this color. Also, another thing. If we have these color options available, like for hair color, all that, why can't we have these for like the Miis? Like, is it because like a data issue, all that with the games? Like, I would definitely like make Miis with like these colors. This color is cool. This color is cool. This color. Let's see. Does maroon even exist? There's like this purplish maroon. Weird. But anyways, for now we're gonna use this white color. And let's actually switch the favorite color. I'm going to switch it to white for now. I might, just for mental stuff, I might switch the color later to get a better mental image of the Mii. But looking back at the reference sheet, the best hair is going to be... No, definitely not that. Maybe... No, let's go to the next tab. Okay, this might be an option, but let's see. It covers... Oh, wait, this one does have some bangs. Because, let's see, the bangs are a little bit asymmetrical. Laziness. Yeah, that could probably be it, too. I mean, when we say Nintendo wins by doing nothing, we literally mean they do nothing. Well, not too much nothing. I mean, there's a new Mario Party game coming out next month. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Right, it's coming out next month, right? But yeah, Nintendo, for the most part, wins by doing nothing. Actually, let me... This hair might actually be a little too long, because Mint's hair is like to the length of her neck. This goes down to her shoulders. Actually, more her back. So this might be the better, more appropriate length. Let's see, do I want this one or that one? This one has a bigger bang. Because, yeah, and... Yeah, the asymmetrical, there's like a small gap on like the left side. So, yeah, this... Well, her left side. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be the better option. Alright, eyebrows. Let's do eyebrows next. Let's see, the eyebrows, there's like tip a little thick, then gets thinner when going from like inside to outside. So it might be this one, or maybe it's that one. Actually, let's switch the eyebrow color to white real quick, just so we know exactly what we're dealing with. It could be this, it could be that. I'm going to keep it at that for now, but let's get to the eyes. So, another thing, because of the neutral expression, sorry, on the reference sheet, it has Mint smiling, but on her actual like profile picture, like for the VTuber model, let's open this image in a new tab now. Open image in a new tab. There we go. The eyes kind of lean a little bit outward, so whatever eyes we go with, they're going to have to lean outwards. But as for the eye color, let's get the eye color first. We're going to actually use the same eye color that we used. Actually, no, one lighter than what we use for house. This is what we use for house. This is what we use for mint. Maybe. But let's see. I think the best eyes are going to be... Because before considering the lean, it's actually, let's tilt the eyes outwards a little already, because it's kind of like that. Well, we gotta make the eyes a little larger too, because you know how it is, anime VTuber models. Since VTuber models use anime proportions, the eyes are gonna be a little bit larger. But let's see, maybe no, the thickness on the top, because that's one thing that's kind of like making me not like all woo for like some of these eyes, because some of the eyes will be like thick borders. But I mean, all of them kind of have thick borders on the eyes. There's no way to change the border, just how tall an eye is. This is where I'm going to switch the color to green real quick. Just get a better mental image all here. But I think one thing that'll definitely help is if we do the mouth real quick. Let's do the mouth. It's going to be, let's see, it's a basic smile. But we got to make it a little smaller, a little less thick. Do we need to move it down? Yeah, moving it down that actually helps a lot already, I think. I don't know. Do we want to go back to using this face shape, or yeah, let's keep that face shape. Alright, but back to the eyes. I'm gonna be like all over the place when it comes to making this Mii, so just a little heads up on that. I'm thinking these eyes for now, but I'm not completely sure yet. Maybe we go over. This could be an option. This could be an option. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of cooking. Okay, maybe the eyes are gonna be too large. We do that. Maybe if we give it a tilt. No, that's gonna be too far of a tilt. Let's just press the undo button, reset those eyes. I wish that there was two undo buttons. One undo button that lets you reset to what it had it before, and another undo button that let you reset it to what it was in the very, very beginning. Like the default eye settings. I don't think spreading the eyes out are going to do it any justice. There is a significant gap between... Oh, I just realized on the actual VTuber model, the eyebrows are much thinner. Let's make the eyebrows thin real quick. Yeah, and they also kind of got that outward lean, so... Lean. And let's see, the eyebrows are kind of in the hair, so let's raise those real quick. Do I like this, or do I like that? I think I like that. So, gonna make one... I'm gonna keep changing the color just to, like, mentally adapt. Because the thing is that this and this are not the right greens. They need to have that sea green. And they have the sea green available for other colors, too. But let's see, there's... The Maid dress, for the most part, is, like, white. There's some brown on it as well. But back to actual stuff. The eyes. This is going to be... The eyes are definitely going to be the hard part. I'm probably going to spend like half an hour just doing eyes. I already know it. 30 minutes worth of eyes. Oh, I just realized how far spread out her eyes are, like on the actual VTuber model. So maybe we shrink the eyes a little. We not raise them. Okay, maybe we unshrink them. Trying to think. But I'm also trying to think if that's because anime proportions or just in general. Because let's see. I'm leaning into the reference image, so my mic's probably going to be like very, very loud, or like the way I'm looking. Let's see. Okay, so if that's her hair and her eyes, do her eyes end at the... I think they... I feel like a replay judge right now, like the previous play is under review. Alright, after further review, reset button. Let's just try this again. And yeah, I think we got the eye color down good at least. This might be the best. Is this the best eye shape? Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be the best eye shape. Right? Because let's see, on the model, the eye goes all the way from top to bottom. This is close enough to top to bottom that we can get. Yeah, because we also want to show the whites. But you know what? This is anime. Let's shrink that nose real quick. Trying to think what else I can mention real quick. So, about a couple months ago, I did get into watching VTubers, all that. My ticket to the rabbit hole was not Maid Mint, but Rin Penrose, the YouTube Shorts VTuber, with like the Blahaj, IKEA, Tesco's parking lot, all that. That's how I got into this VTuber rabbit hole. But somebody gave me a 1 month gift for Maid Mint a few weeks ago while I was watching a stream. So that's why I started watching hers a little more often. Actually, I was watching the Metal Gear Solid 3 stream today, and somebody gifted 1,000 memberships to her channel. 1,000. Do you know how much money that is? That's... Okay, I think the membership's like $5, maybe $6. Multiply that by 1,000, that we're talking like half a minimum wage salary. Like $6,000. And then there was more donations on top of that from this one dude. And it was like, what? Seriously? Like, I probably could have like swapped accounts to my alt account. The alt account would have been gifted a membership. That's how... It was bizarre. But as for the nose, yeah, this is definitely gonna be the best nose idea. Let's see, there's like, I had to zoom in again, like I'm a replay judge. It's like, actually, let's just shrink the nose to the very smallest possible. Yeah, that might help. Let's see, there's definitely some distance between the eyes and that. But it's on the same height as the blush. That's a good question. Let's look at her official reference sheet. Where, okay, it's kind of sandwiched between the eyes and the blush. So maybe raise it a little bit. But that makes the nose like, oh, and maybe for the sake of this not looking. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best nose shape. Sorry, nose height. Yeah, that's gonna be good for the nose. Do we need to keep the mouth at the same height, or do we need to raise it? Let's see. No, I think it looks better down here. Alright, so back to the eyes. I think this is gonna be the best for the eyes. I think. Let's see. No mole, no facial hair. Body. Let's just we'll just keep it at default for now. And what even okay, so in Smash Ultimate, unfortunately in Smash Ultimate, the Maid outfit in Smash Ultimate is unfortunately locked to one color. It's locked to like a purplish maroon color, so it doesn't matter which color we make this Mii, it's just gonna be that purplish maroon color. But at least there's the headband, and unfortunately we can't get the asymmetrical thing on her headband either. For a little while, I thought that was like a cat ear. Don't blame me, though. It looks like a cat ear. But then I was like, oh, wait, that's not a cat ear. Maid Mint is not a cat girl. Or at least I don't think. Right? Only thing I know is ghost. Spooky. Dead. But I think I want to use just this green color, because... Man, if I was given the opportunity to use like an actual color, this right here would be the perfect color. This right here would be the perfect color. Let me switch to something to where you can actually see it real quick. Because that green right there, that mint green would be perfect for mint. Like, I could just go over here, look at this color, and be like, good morning, Minto. Because this green would be so perfect, like, down here, for like, the actual shirt of the Mii. But Nintendo, even after all these years, they've still locked it to like those 12 colors. Because, let's see. Oh my gosh, the 20th anniversary of like the Wii and Miis is in 2 years. The Wii is 18 years old, right? It came out in 2006. When did Wii come out? Okay, it's not 18 yet. It turned okay. The Wii turns 18 on November 19th for the North American. But you're telling me the Wii came out. The Nintendo Wii is gonna have its 18th anniversary in November, and Mii's are gonna be 18. Bruh. The years go by. Okay, let's end this existential crisis. Here is the... Actually, eyebrows. Let me look at the eyebrows once again. I think that's a good enough gap, but maybe it's the eyes. Yes, the eyes. Maybe larger eyes, smaller. Maybe they need to be raised by one. Okay, profile picture. Let's go back to the reference sheet. Yeah, you know, I think the eyes are fine the way they are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Maid Mii. Good morning, Minto. Alright, so we got two options left. We've made Nokotan, we've made Dr. House, we've made Maid Mint. So, do y'all want Dak Prescott or do y'all want Wemby first? What y'all want next? Dak or Wemby? Oh my gosh, it is realistic. It keeps showing the sparkles on the Maid Mint Mii. She's new. This is the latest Mii I've made. Does it show the sparkles on House too? Nah. Even if I go to Joe Biden, it just keeps showing the sparkles on Maid Mint. Look at that. Alright. Dak Prescott. Alright. We'll make the Dak Mii. Let me pull up the ESPN image. We can close all these Maid Mint tabs now. Oh yeah, if you're in public, don't look at the reference sheet just because it shows under the skirt for the maid skirt for Mint. But anyways, let's make that Dak Prescott Mii. So let's start with the skin color. It's gonna be more like trying to think. Nah, he's more like the. He's mixed, so it's gonna be more on. This might be the best color for now, but we'll come back to that later. Let's see. Dak has a very wide neck. Oh, I just realized Mii's don't have a neck. Like, look, you see all right? Do they have a neck, or is their face just? Yeah, their face is just directly connected to their shoulders like that. No neck. This is the optimal build according to Dwight right here. Dwight from The Office. Our main weakness is the neck, so we just got rid of the neck. As for making the actual Mii, I think this might be the best option for now. We'll come back later, but let's see. Hair. He has no hair. Okay, he's not actually like bald. More like. Yeah, that might be perfect. That might be perfect right there. Woo, let's get rid of this red color real quick. We're the Cowboys. Alright. So, eyebrows. Let's see. You got, let me open this image in a new tab real quick so I can, be able to zoom in on it. And this is 2024 pick, right? Yeah, this on from the NFL website, so it'll definitely be the newest. Let's zoom up a little. Let's work on the facial hair first, actually. It's gonna be no, definitely not. Actually, it's more like this brownish color. Let's see, it's gonna be like this, or it's gonna be like that. Let's see, it's connected. Yeah, that might be the best option for now. As for the actual color, it might be more like that. Yeah. This starting to look like Dak Prescott, right? That's my quarterback. Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's starting to look like my quarterback right there. That's my quarterback. 60 million bucks a year. Highest paid player in the NFL. Jerry wants to keep his players. Okay, so for those of y'all who are football fans, did y'all hear about the rumors all that like if Dak left, he was probably gonna go to like the Giants or something like I know Daniel Jones sucks, but I think the Giants are just gonna keep him like because they're the Giants. If anything, my rational fear is that this year is like the last year for Aaron Rodgers, and the Jets, as far as we're concerned, their roster is like one quarterback away. So my irrational fear was that if we didn't extend Dak Prescott, he was going to leave to replace Rodgers up in New York with the Jets. That was my thought process. Because this is going to be the last year for Aaron Rodgers, right? Or yes, no. I mean, he didn't play in 2023 because of the Achilles, but that was still like a torn Achilles. Alright, as for the eyes, are the generic eyes actually going to be the best option? Let's see. Maybe if we do this, flatten the eyes a little, and spread them out like that. Okay, maybe not that far spread out. Nose. Yeah, Jack got a big nose. Okay, maybe not that big. Maybe more like... No, definitely not that big. Actually, I think it's more like this shape, but big. Yeah, I think. Alright. Before we get to actually doing the eyes, we'll get to the eyebrows. Let's see, it got, the left eyebrow kind of looks like this, but if we kind of make it like at this angle, we do we need to keep that color, or can we make it darker? Actually, that's as dark as it goes with the brown. Perhaps we adjust the position to raise them a little. Actually, I think that's a good enough gap. I think it's more, yeah. But of course, the eyes. We still need to deal with the eyes. No, that's going to be too big for the eyes. Maybe uncrush them a little. Spread them out. No, that's going to be too far spread out if we do that. I just realized these Miis don't have, like, ears. Like, where are the ears? You see? There's no ear on this side. There's no ear on that side. It's just face, the head, no ears. We don't need to listen. Yeah, ear fully gone, vanished. Sorry, but we didn't have the budget for ears, so don't worry, it'll be in next year's budget. Salary cap issues, my friend. Let's go back to the top of the eyes. Yeah, that's not gonna be the right eyes. Maybe. Okay, now this just looks like he's staring into your soul. I'm Dak Prescott from Mississippi State. I'm staring into your soul. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best option. But now skin tone. Let's go back to the skin tone. Yeah, this is gonna be, unless. Yeah, this is gonna be the best skin tone for Dak. Did he have a mole? No. And we don't need his sunglasses either. Something feels off about this Mii, though. I think it might be the hair. I think it might be the hair color. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. The beard is, like, not dark enough, I don't think. There we go. Yeah. That looks better. Right? Or maybe... No, that looks just too dark. That looks better. We don't need a mustache, right? Yeah, I don't think we need a mustache. Or perhaps it could be the nose. No, I think this is the best nose. Maybe it's the hair. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, after further review, this is gonna be the best hair. Here we go. Can we fit? Oh no, it's a 10 character limit. Prescott would be 9. Yeah, so we'll just deck. Unless you want me to do Rain Dakota Prescott. But I think this might be best. Let's see. I'm looking. Maybe the mouth. Let's see if the mouth needs adjustment or not. Maybe if we shrink it by 1. Nah. Because the mouth's like right there on the edge of the beard. But yeah, due to salary cap issues, we have no ears. We gotta pay our quarterback and our wide receiver, man. Come on. But yeah, this is the Dak Mii. Even then, something looks like a little bit off. I can't tell completely. But then again, this is a Miis. Even though Miis have advanced, actually the last major advancement for Miis was 2017 when the Switch came out, which was like 7 years ago. Alright, so time to make one last Mii, and that's gonna be Wemby. So let's get to the easy part. Make him as tall as possible. In order to emphasize the tallness, skinny. Alright, let's make this the black for the Spurs jersey. And Wemby. So in the competitive amiibo scene, there already does exist an amiibo named after Wemby. It's a Min trade by J Money. But it's a Min, so I'll still be able to make a Mii. I don't know if I'll use the Wemby Mii for those Miis. For sure, I'm going to use Nokotan. I'm going to use Maid. I'm going to use a House. I might use a Dak Mii later on if Nokotan doesn't work out. But who knows. Alright, anyways, Wemby. So, we'll start with color first. I think it's going to be... Oh, that's going to be another question, because let's see. This would be too bright for... This would be too light for Wemby. This might be the right shade. Let me compare. Yeah, this might be the right shade for Wemby. We'll come back later. As for the face shape, it's more... Nah, definitely not going to use the same one as a deck. Could this be the right face shape? Actually, we'll come back to the face shape later. Let's get the hair. Alright, so maybe... No, definitely not going to be the same as this. It's going to be more... Actually... Yeah, this is definitely not going to be the right hair color. This... Nope. It's going to be more of a fade. Let's, It's black hair color, but maybe more like... Okay, definitely not that. Maybe more... Actually, yeah, it is black. But I feel like this isn't exactly the right... Actually, this might be it. There's no square hairline. Well, there's none that isn't like square, because I feel like this would be a bit better if Yeah, you know what? This might be the right one. It's just, let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm stupid. This is almost square. This is probably as close as we'll get. But I think if I want a better visual image, I need to add the facial hair first. So let's see. You got one of these. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Bye. Thank you. All right. Then for the beard, yeah, gonna be something like that. And I think, yeah, black's gonna be the best color for the Wemby Mii. All right. Okay, maybe more like this, but let's lower this by a little. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Maybe if we shrink the mouth a little. Raise back up. Nah, we'll keep it down here. Eyes, let's see. When we got brown eyes. Is that going to be the right brown or... That's the brown they use? Okay. Maybe we want more browner brown. Yeah, like that. That's a brown. You're telling me the brown they've used this whole time is like that purplish, like, color. Up here. I do not make that many Miis, ladies and gentlemen. That's why there's only been, like, 7 Miis on my console before this. But, yeah. Alright, so, for the eye position, let's see. Wemby's eyes are a little bit, this could be it, but let's see. Let's not rotate. Shrink a little. Rotate like that. Maybe bring them up. Nah, this ain't it. It's gonna be more. Let's see. This is what the eyes we used for Maid, but I don't think that's gonna be it. It's more. Okay, the top is more semicircle shape, so this is definitely a closer approach. But let's see what eyes could be better for the job. It's gonna be. Perhaps this could be it. Perhaps it could be this one. Let's spread this eyes a little. Yeah, eyes need a little bit of spreading. That's too far. This is gonna be good enough. Lower them. Lower the eyes. Make the eyes a little bit larger. Actually, bring them in a little closer. And let's raise them up by 1 just for now, because I think one thing is the nose. The nose is crowding around the mustache. Let's see. Nose is also going to be a little bit big. Maybe, yeah. But I think that facial hair is one thing that needs to be addressed again. I think if I flatten it as much as possible. Oh wait, there is no flattening option. But we gotta make this around the same width of his mouth. Yes. Let's go back to the mouth actually. Let's change it to this actual smile. And you know, the eyes. Let's fix those eyes again. I think so. That might be more Wemby-ish, but the eyebrows can also be part of that judgment. It's gonna be these type of eyebrows right here, I think. Alright, let's go to position. Perhaps a little bit larger. Maybe we just need to raise everything by like 1 or 2. Let's see. Let's raise those eyes a little bit in terms of their height. The nose, maybe it's the nose. Maybe we just need to make the nose larger. And raise it. Mouth. Wemby's mouth gonna be maybe this the right option? Or yeah, maybe it is gonna be this. But if we I'm debating. Here, let me step away for one quick second, then come back. Maybe that's what I gotta do. This is the Mii Maker equivalent of trying to flip your canvas. Let's see. Let's see, we got the eyebrows. Actually, the eyebrows are black. Yeah, the eyebrows are black too. Alright. So the eyes are going to be... Oh wait, that's the nose. I think the eyes, maybe if we crush the eyes a little. And I think maybe that height is good. Maybe... The nose. Yeah, the nose is going to be the new issue now. Lower it by a little. The options for hairstyle is definitely one thing that's like... Maybe... Nah. Let's go back to the previous option. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not that one. There's still hair. No, it was this one that we were... Yeah, this was the one we were using. Okay, there's no way to zoom in on the Mii, right? Ah. Okay, if I'm looking at Wemby, I definitely look from him from this angle. Does he look like Wemby? Let's see. I'm not sure. I know this is Mii Maker, all that, but I want to make this a little bit somewhat accurate, maybe. The nose, the mouth. Yeah, I think I'm overthinking it. Maybe we just switch the smile. This smile or that smile. Alright, so I'm going to put this up to vote with the chat. Which smile do you think is going to be better for the Wemby Mii? Do you think it's going to be this one right here? Or do you think it's going to be that one right here? Option 1 or option 2? Or maybe... Yeah, no, it's going to be one of these. I say it's gonna be, yeah, I think it's gonna be this one. I listed this one as option 2, right? Let's see, no glasses. Body, we already made it the tallest possible. I think maybe we gotta go back to skin color. Trying to think. I'm not sure what skin color either. I think maybe I think this might be the best skin tone for the Wemby Mii for now. If we need to change it, we'll change it. But yeah, I think we're done with making the Wemby Mii. I think we're done. All right, so that's Wemby. Alright, so during tonight's stream, we made, well, this was made before the stream, but Nokotan. We also made, whoops. Alright, during tonight's stream, we made Nokotan, we made Wemby, we made Deck, we made Maid, and we made Dr. House. Are we able to send Miis through like a QR code or something like that? Nah, that's a 3DS thing. I can save the Miis as like in the amiibo though, and send that though, but that only works like those in the amiibo community. But yeah, those are the Miis we're making. Some of these will get used for Mii fighters, all that in the future for my amiibo, so you'll definitely see them like future streams, future videos, all that. So the IKEA Shark amiibo, this for the Blahaj, that is a different Mii sword fighter than my actual Mii sword fighter, which we'll probably use for the Dr. House Mii, most likely. But yeah, I think that's it for making Miis tonight. Thank you all for everyone who joined, everyone who watched, and thank you to those who subscribed to my channel. Thank you all to everyone. Y'all have a nice night. I don't have any like outros and nothing like that, so I'll just give y'all a quick second to say goodbye, all that. But thank y'all. I want to try to stream at least once a week once again. Google Fiber was being updated in my neighborhood, all that, so that was causing a bunch of internet issues, all that. I don't think we had any issues, but we also didn't have that much sound because, you know, we were using Mii Maker. There's no music. I'll probably edit this into some sort of video, though, most likely. But thank you, everyone. Bye.